right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Yutakadosh. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles and the bishops of Great Millstone, whom I learned this truth from. Shalom, nice sincere Akim, pushing the word of truth and its sincerity. All right, we're going to go into this video put up by this guy's channel. Not too familiar with him, but you know, he's just putting up content, you know, so-called black people, which are the Israelites, you know, getting into confrontations with so-called white people, all right, which are the biblical Edomites, which are the enemies of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, whether you want to accept it or whether you believe it or not. All right, because very soon the so-called white man, all right, Esau, Edom, okay, the ones that, you know, that go back to Esau, Edom, they gonna show you that they always been your enemy, all right? It's not gonna be these little, you know, these little skirmishes, all right, in the pubs, you know, bars, all right, you know, the Karens and all that nonsense, man. Nah, Esau gonna really show you, Jakes, that he don't fuck with you, man. All right, let's go ahead and play this video.
It's greatly appreciated. Anybody who would like to support the channel, the link to my book, The N-Word is No Secret in the Service, is in the description of every video. We also have the Runaway Slave store, link in the description. Go grab yourself a souvenir or something like that. Let's cook. Okay, people? This situation here has become dangerous and is becoming a real pattern. Black people, you gotta stay out of these white bars, these pubs, these inns, these VFWs, these football functions where they are predominantly white and there's liquor there. You got to stay out of these spots where you're seeing shamrocks and leprechauns and stuff like that up on the wall. Now, you got to stay out of these places, man, because we're catching some serious L's in these places. People in these bars and these pubs, these VFWs. You know, there's too many of our people going in these places and getting pumpkin heads, for real. Taking some serious, savage beatings. I'm talking about black men, black women, teenagers. They'll give it to you. They'll give it to you.
Hey, I'm Chris, founder of Shady Rings.
All right,
today, we're going to show you our talent collection, our most advanced performance.
And a 27-year-old man was brutally beaten. He has lacerations to his face after he was stomped and kicked. I had a chance to speak with his mother today, and she wants to know why no one called 911.
Look what they did to my son. Could you understand somebody just laying there and bleeding out and nobody will help him? Like, come on, the decency. I take care of people. I've been a nurse for over 20 years, buddy.
All right, you know, this is the usual, man, the so-called nigga woman, you know, crying for her little demon, all right? But, you know, nevertheless, man, you know, you see, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and you Native Americans, man, you gonna find out, okay, very soon that the so-called white man, okay, who is the biblical Edomite, he's not your friend, man. Never will be, never has been, all right? He's not he's not your drinking buddy, man. A lot of you Jakes, you know, you go to these bars, you know, with these so-called white people, these Edomites, you know, thinking they really, you know, you know, they genuinely want you to come with them, all right, and have a good time. Nah, man, a lot of these times Esau be doing that to set you niggas up, man. Okay, but you don't have the wisdom and you know, the know with order to really understand what's going on, man. Okay, let's go ahead and grab Psalms 83. All right, set the foundation, man. Psalms 83, and we'll start at 1, and it reads a psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silent, O power, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. Psalms 82. For lo, thine enemies. Okay, why am I reading this? Because you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you got enemies, man. Okay, because you're the Lord's people. All right, even though you scoff and mock, you know, turn the cheek at that at that notion that you are the Hebrew Israelites, but you in fact indeed are. Okay, which means you have enemies, man, by default. All right, because the Edomites are the enemies of the Lord. Okay, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. All right, meaning what? These nations have become proud against the Lord and His people. Okay, thinking they, not even I ain't gonna say thinking they can pretty much do what they want to you Jakes. All right, because what? You sin against your Lord. You sin against your Yahweh Bashim Shai. So the Lord has given us over to the Edomites, all right, and the rest of the heathens for a season. Okay, so this is why they're able to lump you up, all right, lump you up in these pubs and these bars, all right, out here on these streets, all right, it would pretty much no consequences for the most part, all right. They have taken crafty counsel against our people, all right. Like I said, man, a lot of you Jakes, you going to these goddamn pubs, thinking that Esau really wants you to enjoy some brews and shit with him. Meanwhile, in the back of his head, he's thinking about lumping your ass up, man. All right, that's the crafty counsel. All right, and their crafty counsels and in their meetings, amongst these elites, they're having meetings. Okay, you better believe these devils are having meetings day in and day out on how to jack you Jakes up, man. Okay, how they gonna jack you up in the New World Order? What concentration camp they gonna send you to? All right, where they gonna send you to Guantanamo Bay, or whether they gonna send you to somewhere in El Salvador, where it's gonna be some more Edomites that's gonna be able to jack you Jakes up. Okay, with just free reign, man. Okay, because some stuff over here in the States is they can't really get down how they want to. But when you get carted, you Jakes start getting carted off to to these different countries, man. They gonna be torturing you Jakes. All right? They have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones. All right? Who's the hidden ones? You Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You are the hidden ones, man. Okay? And the Edomites are taking crafty counsel against you. All right?
Take care of people. I've been a nurse for over 20 years, buddy. And I don't discriminate. No matter what. And I'm not saying this is a black thing, a white thing, it's a human thing.
There was an argument and pushing and shoving. My bartenders threw all three people out that were involved. And the incident happened on the street. And I did show you the pictures of the blood that was on the street to prove that the fight was on the street, not inside the bar.
Buffalo police want anyone who has pictures or video to contact them from inside of that facility on that evening.
Y'all see it? This young brother is lucky to be alive. And he probably went into that place or places like that 10, 20, 30 times before. You know what I mean? Not knowing that he's getting closer and closer every time to getting that pumpkin head beat down like that.
All right, got lumped up, man. Okay, thinking everything's sweet. All right, hanging around a whole bunch of goddamn Edomites, man. All right, and that's against the scriptures as well, man. You ain't supposed to be around Esau in general like that, man. All right, now you move with wisdom. You deal with them. All right, you got to deal with Esau on the job. Out here on a day to day. The scriptures say be at peace with all men, but you don't want to be hanging around a group of a bunch of goddamn Edomites, man. Deuteronomy 28:48, and it reads, therefore, okay, these are the curses that the Lord put upon you, so-called blacks, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans. Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies. Okay, it didn't say friend, man. Let's read that again. Therefore, shalt thou serve thine enemies, man. You just got to start looking words up, man. Which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee. So the Lord is gonna start more and more sending Esau against you rebellious Jakes who don't want to listen and hearken to his word, man. All right, you gonna see more and more lumped up heads from you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans from these Edomites. And in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. You got Israelites trying to downplay, trying to say these curses don't apply to us. You can go online right now as we speak, all right, and look up yokes of iron, and guess what? A so-called Negro or Hispanic is gonna pop up with yokes of iron on their neck, man. Okay, proving that the scriptures are indeed true. But you still got Jakes out there on the internet talking about that don't apply to us, man. The proof is in the pudding. Okay, let's go to this word enemy. All right, a person who is actively opposed or hostile to someone or something. Okay, so the so-called white man is opposed, meaning what? He's against you niggas, man. He's against you in every form. All right? Even though he smiles, all right, he plays the nice guy. I got black friends, I got black family members, the whole nine, man. He still don't like you. A hostile nation, right? The Edomites are a nation, or its armed forces, or citizens, especially in time of war. All right, so Esau getting ready to get hostile. He getting ready to get more hostile towards you niggas, man. Okay, because really he's waging war from the elites all the way down to these lower level Edomites, man. They getting ready, man. But you Jakes, you ain't getting ready. You still coming up against us. You still got a problem with the Hebrew Israelites, man. And preferably, the men of the great millstone, the elders and the apostles. That's who you really got a problem with. You don't have a problem with your enemy, which is crazy, man. But that's the way Yahweh Bashimar Shai set it up. Okay. All right. There was something I want to grab amongst this, and while I had it queued up. Okay, bear with me. All right, yes, Edom. All right, Edom, the so-called white people. Edom too is often portrayed as the ultimate enemy of, it says Yahweh here, but Yahweh, okay, the Heavenly Father, and his people. So the Lord, this is Esau's AI. All right. So what does AI do? AI just gathers information on what's already available and true for the most part. Okay, so Esau knows that we're the Lord's people. Its people are looted. Its people also looted Jerusalem, handed over its civilian for deportation. Esau's he ain't doing nothing new, man. Okay, with the deportation of the northern kingdom, he ain't doing nothing new. And razed the temple. In short, Edom was not only complying with the Babylonians and destroying Jerusalem. So Esau joined hand in hand with those Babylonians, all right, to destroy us. All right. But active in Jerusalem's demise. All right. It ain't nothing changed, man. Okay. Active meaning what? When you active, you Jake, like Jake say in the world, man. I'm in the streets. I'm active. Esau is always active on looking for ways to destroy you Jakes, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. Ecclesiasticus 9:11, and it reads, "Envy not the glory of the sinner." All right, and that's why you Jakes want to hang around these devils, because you envy them. All right, you envy, that the Lord has set them up for a season, but not knowing that we gonna, that the Lord is gonna set us up for eternity, man. For thou knowest not what shall be his end. All right, you don't understand the end of Esau, Edom. Okay, and the rest of these heathen, man. All right, it's total destruction, man. The Lord's getting ready to destroy Esau, but you still want to be equal to this man. Ecclesiasticus 9:12, delight not in that thing that the ungodly have pleasure in. You ain't supposed to be going to these bars and getting drunk with these devils, man. All right, drinking on those spirits, okay, because that's ultimately what you enhancing when you around these Edomites, you getting drunk. Those devils are enhancing those demon spirits that are in them. All right, in general, man, they're the wicked. But remember, they shall not go unpunished unto their grave, all right? These Edomites ain't finna go unpunished, man. All the things that they're doing, the Lord is gonna punish them for it. But he's using them as a whooping stick, man, to get you jakes. Ecclesiasticus, okay, known as Sirach 9 and 13, it reads, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill. You ain't supposed to be around Esau. All right, you jakes, man. When it's like, you know, you can go across thousands of videos of jakes going to different events, pubs, bars, all right, and getting lumped up. But for some reason, you jakes can't put it together, man. You can't figure out that the so-called white man ain't your friend. All right, he's showing you want Esau to get on TikTok and tell you that he ain't your friend. All right, you want all the Edomites to join up and say we hate you niggers and we're not your friend. They ain't gonna do that, man. But they will show you. Okay, there's a phrase called actions speak louder than words. All right, a person don't gotta say something all the time, man. You watch how people move. The scriptures go into that. All right, the scriptures go into that. You know a man by his gait, by his look. Okay, you know people by their actions. So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault. All right, you around these devils, man. You should be getting in and getting out. All right, you shouldn't be around these devils, you know, all in their faces. Because eventually, they're gonna find some sort of fault with you, because their spirit is against the Israelites, lest he take away their life presently. Okay, this is Jake, like they was saying, he was lucky to make it out alive, man. They could have beat him to a pulp to death. All right, and that would have been the judgments of the Lord, man. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares. Okay, you going around these Edomites, man. You going around snares and traps, because that's all they got for you, Jakes. Even on your day to day, even when you going to work, man. All right, when I be on the plantation, Esau always looking for a way to fuck with Jake, man. Fuck with me. Okay, always, man. Or how we can, you know, let's give him more work. Let's, you know, truck broke down. You gotta, you know, I gotta be the one to take all the rest of the stops. Nobody else. All right, but it got to be me. All right, that's Esau, man. He's laying those snares and traps, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. All right, you just gotta understand that you're at war, man. When you in these cities, okay, surrounded by these Edomites, they're looking to wage war against you. All right, I didn't want to make this lesson too long, but you know, Lord willing, it's edifying. Okay, a snare, a trap for catching birds or animals, typically of one having a noose or wire or cord, slack. So a snare is a trap, okay? That's what Esau loves. He loves trapping you jakes, man. Okay? Getting you to go off against Yahweh Shema Shai, so he can come in and punish you according to his laws. All right? That's the whole game or the MO of the so-called white man. All right, one off here, Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10, and the reason, never trust thine enemy. Nah, sometimes, never trust thine enemy. All right? For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Just like iron is eventually going to rust, Esau is eventually going to show you he's the devil. All right? You hanging around these devils, drinking, you think you're having a good time, you know, all right, amongst your buddy Esau. And, you know, Esau started getting full of that liquor, okay, and that wickedness is going to come out, all right? You're gonna be whispering to his buddies, hey, man, let's fuck this nigga up. You know, they going to go to the bathroom. Hey, you know, Esau be slick with it. They go to let's go to the bathroom, guys. And they leave your ass at the bar by yourself. All right, and they in the bathroom, okay, talking and shit, man. How they going to fuck you up when they get back, okay? Ecclesiasticus, okay, known as Sirach 12 and 11, though he humble himself, like I was saying, these devils, you know, they'll play the part. You know, they'll play the part. You know, hey, Drew, come drinking with us, buddy. Yeah, Let's go have a good time, man. You know how Esau be talking. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go have a great time, man. Let's go get some brews, brother. Okay? And go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. All right? Be aware, man. You got to be aware of Esau, man. And that's what you Jays don't do. All right? You just in La La Land when it comes to Esau. All right? Meanwhile, he dropping your ass left and right. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rest has not been altogether wiped away. Meaning what? He's the devil, man. All right, that point blank period. Esau, the so-called white man, is against you niggas. He's the devil. He's the deceiver. All right, he's never gonna be your friend. He don't like you. All right, he's getting ready to show you. All right, when all hell breaks loose, that's when you Jakes really fully gonna see who the so-called white man is, and who the so-called white man is, and by then it's gonna be too late. But with that, we'll go ahead and end the lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. Till the next time, shalom. All right, we're gonna end it by giving all praises and all honor and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash.